Hi, my name is Samuel Oludare Yorokun. My topic is Procedural Environment Production, and I'll be speaking on landscape generation, texturing, and asset generation and distribution in Unreal Engine in this video. Landscape generation. The foliage tool is a fast and efficient procedural system of generating large terrain. The first method is to input values into the foliage menu and create. But this only gives us a plain terrain which requires overall sculpting. The second method is generating terrain by importing heimaps into the foliage tool menu. My first trial of importing heimap through the foliage menu import and adjusting the Z value gave an output with some stretched areas. However, my second trial with a heimap adjusted in GIMP 2 with the same resolution and bit value as you have it in Unreal Engine gave a much better and smoother output. Texturing. Procedural texturing is a quick way to generate and apply textures to assets. I've tried two methods, with the first being the creation of material expression landscape layer blend, which allows multiple textures to be placed in layers in the foliage to paint section. Each texture layer is then painted on the landscape as the artist chooses. The second method is the material expression linear interpolate, which allows multiple textures to be placed in a master material and the textures uploaded automatically as the terrain is sculpted. This is height based, and the higher the sculpting, the more the textures on the lower hierarchy are reflected. Asset generation and distribution. I've researched and tried two methods of populating a large environment in an effective and efficient way. The first method is the foliage tool paint method, in which the assets to be instanced are loaded into the foliage library, and the values of both the paintbrush and the master assets are tweaked to control coverage, density, randomization, and the extent of depth into the ground. The second method is the environmental procedural foliage, which uses a spawner, and the behaviors of the instant assets, high heat, depth, randomization, and density are driven by the values of the master asset already loaded into the spawner. The experimental procedural foliage method also comes with a procedural blocking volume, which is used to create pathway or an open space like a football field with just a click. Conclusively, the traditional approach to content generation and distribution is tasking, time-consuming, and quite intensive in attempting to place hundreds of thousands of vegetations and other assets in an environment and tweaking each asset one by one. This obviously makes the traditional method less effective when it comes to content generation for large terrain and complex open-world environments. This is where the procedural environment production comes in as a solution to a quick and less intensive approach to dealing with complex and large open-world environments where generation and distributions are expected to simulate a real-world environment.